This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Oh, easy pickings there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think...
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tomiyasu. Pele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sané. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Hullet. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Greece are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Kante
to
the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's McTominay. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
İyice sallayacağız böyle. Inch down.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
McTominay. Conte.
Çok
Somewhat off target. And this is Hullet. And this is Messi. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's their second corner of the game. Vieira! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shapes to shoot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ba. Win mama.
He has a look at shoots.
Best nothing.
Oh, that was a routine save.
I think he's done great.
Mama.
Both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Vieira.
Vieira, ma.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Pele! Goal! Greece!
No.
And it's Greece who take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Greece have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alright.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots!
They're not for me, ma.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is Conte. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet. That is a great pick out. Vitinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sane tries making a foray down the right. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race. And he's following up.
That's a lot.
Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's not an especially good pass, that. That pass isn't the best. Koundé concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It's just a verbal warning. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hullet. Nicked it back promptly. Seedorf! And it's Seedorf. Sane has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Hani
Pullet is having a shot! Goal, Greece! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Pullet! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Greece go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he... Vitinha! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Now it's McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. He is through here. Swept in. Chance for a shot. It's there. Comfort. Yet more comfort. Easing away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Greece, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
Zico.
And that has been clubbed away. Pedri is fouled.
Number 15, Nesta. Coming on the field.
Aman.
Vision.
Number 11,
Played through for him.
Pirlo. Number 7, Johan
Not the most convincing of passes.
Number 18, Rafael
Vitz.
Leao. Number 26,
Nuno Mendes.
Davids.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Daniel
Wirtz
Van
gets
Hoyten.
into a good position.
Substitution in progress.
Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafael Leao. Kante goes sliding in.
Hamid.
And he's found a way. And Cruyff! Cleared away. Cruyff. Can he finish? Sade. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Tomiyasu. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. Bastoni. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Wirtz. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's run loose here. Oh,
Added
that's well
minute has
spotted.
been indicated.
아니,
Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. An uncompromising challenge. Corner number 3 coming up. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key.
아니, Sudah tolak chill. Sam. مش اللون لما طالع.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going up front in a hurry. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
It's come to nothing. Ribéry. Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Eto. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Seedorf. Tele demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's through here. Decent chance! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zico pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tele. Chance, surely! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
Nice.
We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Teraz końcem. Whatever.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
And he shoots!
Apa?
Goal! Greece! And they've got their lead back.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Greece go into the lead.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Ribéry. Seedorf. He has a look out. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Greece are opting for an early change in personnel. They decided against waiting until half-time. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. No outsmarting him this time. Tries to play it through. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Eto. Vieira. Knocks it into space. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. He's taking no chances there. Pinches it off him. No way through. Eto. Zico has created one goal already. And he's found a way past. And that has been clubbed away. Pele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Takes a shot!
Yes, so far.
He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just a whisker away. Well seen, saw that. And there is the half-time whistle. Greece are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Greece have done so well to come in level at the break, but there's no doubting that the picture is looking quite bleak. I can only see damage limitation being applied in the second half because they have an awful lot of holes to fill, and that is going to be extremely hard.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
Greece kick off the second half. Seedorf. And that's gone route one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. A pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Hello! Oh, within an inch or two.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Pele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's busted. It's Eto'o! Oh, it's come loose.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Davids. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
Now they can.
And the game is It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
Good
how will
thing.
things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Eto! Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Precioso.
Really fierce, close defending. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hullet might just make this. And the counter is on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played out towards the right wing. Rijkaard makes the interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
It's Pele! It's Renlu. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has been real chance. Deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 13. Ito. Number 10.
Greece must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 19.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hullet. Looking for the run. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That has not gone well. And this is... He's had a shot! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, what has happened here? That's at the end. Greece can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...
Ω γάμο. Πάμε να πάρουμε 45 λομπάρτι. Λίγη. Ό,τι ήθελα. Γεια σου ρε Πέτρο, είδωλο. Πάμε, πάμε. Ανοίξε. Έβαλα level 3 στο Σεφτσένκο. Να παίξει με αυτόν. πρώτο μάτς είναι το Σεβτσένκο. Άγγλοι Σεβτσένκο. Μαλάκα. Μόνο μέρες να βάζει τη φύση δεν είσαι.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nedved powering forward here. He is through. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Takes a shot!
Δεν κάνουμε στο
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thinks about... Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Hullet. 2 down already, a nightmare start. That is a great pick out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
This is Eto'o. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Nedved, Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Pele. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira can get it clear. And this is Eto'o. And it's Nedved. Vieira. Oh, that's neat. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right, Shevchenko. In with the challenge.
Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, super ball. He's had a shot.
Ah, ouais, c'est un niveau.
They've done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Overhit and out of play. And he's only too happy to take that back. Out to the left it goes. Nedved. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Nuno Mendes. Pele wins the duel this time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pele. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options, for movement, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that's well seen too. Mateus looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Bullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mendes makes the interception. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, the kapot.
That is good alertness. Nedved. Nuno Mendes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Shevchenko. He's got away. And this is Bullet. Plays it in low. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And he plays
Să
well
mai
with
lasă mă
touch.
la
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat that.
Goes for a shot.
Italia.
And yes, it's there. Two up now, and they are cruising. And the first half is done.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido. Cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with...
Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And he's heaved it
Mai
away.
tot.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Big chance! Nedved goes on a charge down the left. Pelé, oh, perfectly measured that. Greece do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Vieira charging forward. The ball at his feet. Shevchenko being hounded. Manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion,
Și
Peter,
eu făcut corect.
they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Pelé. And this is... And the shot!
Dos.
He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And he welcomed and Hullet! He's got it all! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's having a shot!
Acolo la Berner, mă, că adesso tu.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martinelli! The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
number 4 coming up here.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. Chance for a shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of Merrick and Shevchenko! Pull it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. No, got right underneath it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Pull it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Hullet. There's the shot! In for the pieces! He has it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Barcelona finding their passes.
6 minutos de descuento.
The most accurate pass. Pull it. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Shevchenko. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's been cut out, well played. Martinelli. Now it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? He's shifted, tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. And that will be it. Greece suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful...
έξω, φτάνοντας από τη μία την ελευθερία κτλ. Γίνεται εκείνος ότι δεν έχεις πολλά περιθώρια δράσης. Δεν μπορείς να κινηθείς νόμιμα. ambiente, σαν ραφέτητα.
Με κάνει το έργο αυτό. Σε μαράς.
Πήγες σαν ραφέτης, δεν έχεις πολλά περιθώρια. Και θα πας στο εξωτερικό και θα είσαι νόμιμος και θα ζήσεις μέσα από μια αλυσίδα κυνηγητού, κυνηγημένου κτλ.
Θα πάμε σε αυτό, γιατί έχεις πόσα χρόνια σε τέτοια κατάσταση.
18 χρόνια.
18 χρόνια.
Μέσα και έξω.
Πάμε να δούμε μια περιγραφή ληστείας όπως την περιγράφει στο βιβλίο σου.
Μακάραμε το Audi στο πλάι της τράπεζας. Πρώτα βγήκαν ο Νίκος και ο Βασίλης με μαύρα γυαλιά και τζόκι καπελάκια στο κεφάλι τους. Ο μικρός κουβάλαγε μια μεγάλη άσπρη τσάντα από αυτές που έχουν οι οικοδόμοι για τα εργαλεία τους, με τις δύο κομμένες καραμπίνες μέσα. Εγώ ήμουν ντυμένος πιο επίσημα, με σκούρο μπλε παντελόνι, γαλάζιο πουκάμισο και σκούρο καρό σακάκι με μαύρη γραβάτα. Στο αυτοκίνητο είχαμε και ένα πράξικο καπέλο που είχαμε βρει παλιότερα σε ένα κλεμμένο αυτοκίνητο. Αν έβγαζα το σακάκι και φόραγα το αστυνομικό καπέλο, θα μπορούσα να ανοίξω δρόμο στα μπράτσος αν χρειαζόταν κάτι τέτοιο. Αυτά βέβαια μετά. Πιο μετά πριν από τα ταμεία τα αλλάξω με τους άλλους γυράκες στο πραγματικό βλέμμα. Έπαιρνα τις καραβίνες από την πλάτη την τσάντα και τις όμισα από τον άλλο τους ταμείες και τους υπαλλήλους. Το ίδιο έκανα και εγώ βγάζοντας το μουσείο του σακάκι. Ληστεία, όλοι όρθιοι και πίσω στον τοίχο. Και έτσι Κοτσούλη, θα αρχίσω αμέσως όρθιος. Φώναξα αργά στο διευθυντή που είχε αποκαλώσει. Δεν πρόκειται να πάθει κανείς τίποτα, εκτός κι αν κάνει κάποιος εξυπνάδες, είπε δυνατά ο Νικός. Πίσω από τα ταμεία υπήρχαν δύο κουτί στο συμβόλιο. Το ένα είχε κλειδιά επάνω, αλλά ήταν σχεδόν άδειο. Το άλλο ήταν κλειδωμένο και το κουτί έκλεινε. Έτσι Κοντρούλη, έκανα εγώ αμέσως στο διευθυντή. Δώσε το κλειδί να τελειώνουμε. Κάνα δυο από τους άλλους ανθρώπους της επαρχίας που τέτοια πράγματα τα βλέπανε μόνο στο κινηματογράφο. Μας κοίταγαν λες και ήμασταν εξωγήινοι φαντάσματα. Πέτα και τον άλλο σάκο γρήγορα, φώναξε από την άλλη άκρη ο Βασίλης. Η τσάντα γέμισε. Γυρά μου, πού πας, γιατί φεύγεις, έκανε μικρά σε μια σκουρωτημένη εξιτάρα. Έλα μέσα. Όχι, όχι, φώναξαν τις αγαζιάρες παιδιά. Δεν έρχομαι. Ήρθε στον δρόμο και άρχισε να φωνάζει. Ληστεία στην τράπεζα, ληστεία στην τράπεζα. Γύρισα στο διευθυντή. Κοντρούλη, έλα εδώ αμέσως. Μου έπεσε από το δεξί του μπράτσο, ενώ με το άλλο του χέρι έπιασε την αυλή του με το δάχτυλο της καπλάρι. Ηρέμησε. Βασίλη, να βρεθούμε εκεί έξω.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Gnabry. Drilled in low. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Πάμε φάνη.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Matheus Cunha. And it's Zico. And this is Pele. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. Oh, goes for a shot! Adeyemi!
Παρέ.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit, chance! He scored!
Oh, good.
And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him
Ah,
to
c'era da
supply the
siamo.
finish, and he came up trumps.
Greece are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Hullet. Gnabry. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him.
Sami.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh.
Gnabry has got himself a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. It's hit the crossbar. Adeyemi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's one on
Pardon.
and Hullet!
Yes.
And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Greece find a position of real strength now.
And
Sami.
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been won straight back. He's picked his way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. He's onside. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Venezia have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Greece have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position, and that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. He's having a shot! Sticks it away!
Hullet.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
GG, boys.
Αλλά με έχουν χτυπήσει μια ομάδα Αλβανών οι οποίοι είχαν ενσωθεί από αλλού για συγκεκριμένους λόγους.
Για εξήγησε μας λίγο. Δεν ξέρουμε, δεν μπορούμε να καταλάβουμε. Κάποιος ήθελε σένα δηλαδή ουσιαστικά να χτυπήσει. Και τους έβαλε αυτούς. Για ποιο λόγο, απλά βεντέτες μέσα στη φυλακή. Πώς λειτουργούσε δηλαδή το σύστημα.
Ναι, ίσως ήταν προσωπικό το θέμα το οποίο θα σου πω σε λεπτομέρειες.
Γιατί έχει να αποκαλύψει κάτι,
Πάντα
Τι γίνεται εκεί μέσα,
Πάντα υπάρχει να αποκαλύψει κάτι.
Ναι. Χρειαζόσουν προστασία εκεί μέσα, δηλαδή μπορεί να επιβιώσει κανείς μόνο με αυτόν τον τρόπο. Ή δεν παίζει ρόλο. Προστάτη. Έχεις ανάγκη εκεί μέσα όταν είσαι.
Η φυλακή είναι σαν ένας μικρόκοσμος, έτσι, της κοινωνίας. Έξω υπάρχουν οι νόμοι από το σύστημα, μέσα υπάρχουν οι νόμοι πάλι από το σύστημα και οι νόμοι που έχουν οι ίδιοι οι κρατούμενοι μεταξύ τους. Δηλαδή, υπόκειται...
3.000 προσφορές.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he's intervened well there.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Irwin. Deco. Great defending, strong and determined. And Messi!
What?
He's posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! And that has been cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Paulette. Now this could be a chance. Crossed into the box. Oh, Bellingham! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that. And Messi!
Nielare Messi.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
It's Messi. Just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rijkaard. Get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
Greece are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to get rid. Eto'o. Zico. Threads one in. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Greece grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish?
Oh.
Goal, Greece! And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Bullet! And he's there to clear it. Greece have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Rooney. Nesta with the slide tackle there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter. Irwin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Takes a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yaya Toure. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised...
And Gullit! It's a goal! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Here we go again. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Gullit. Back into the middle. Goes for a shot! Van Dijk getting this one clear. Bellingham! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Zico. Toure does well to get it back. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he is slightly... he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's had it nicked away.
Such good technique.
Oh, perfectly. He's had a shot! Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what's he done? And Seedorf! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
Greece go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
substitution.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net! Right back in the game! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And yes, it's him again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Davids eases the ball away from him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This might... And the shot! In he goes again! No mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cruyff has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself... Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do...
Can he finish? Manchester United have their second corner now. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no, that was never going to make it. And he welcomes it in. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Eto'o has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So here comes the substitution. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Maradona, number 14.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Maradona has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Irwin. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error and extracted the maximum. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And the keeper's well positioned. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff, Hullet, tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho plays it in. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power.